G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. This is an old favourite of mine and I hope it'll be a favourite of yours, so give it a go because I know you will just love it. So join me today as I make my version of an English toffee pudding cake. Now to start this off, in any type of container, I've got 1 3/4 cups of pitted dates. And I've just chopped them all in half, but you can chop them even finer if you like. It's really up to the texture on how you prefer them. So to that I'm going to pour on 3/4 cup of boiling water, and this will just help soften them up. Next, on top of the dates, we're going to place on a teaspoon of Bi-Carb soda or baking soda, and just give that a good mix in. Next, into a mixing bowl, I'm going to place in 1/3 cup of softened butter, and then 3/4 cup of sugar. Now, using a hand mixer or a stand mixer, we're going to beat this up until it's nice and creamy. Next, I'm going to pour in 2 beaten eggs, and we're going to mix that through until it's well combined. Okay, now finally we're going to add in some self-raising flour. Now don't forget, I'll leave a list of ingredients in the description below. Now if you don't have self-raising flour, just add regular plain flour with a teaspoon of baking powder. And finally, our date mixture. And just simply fold it through until it's all combined. Now I have a cake pan here. I've just given it a good grease on the inside. So just simply pour our mixture into our cake pan. Okay, so now we're going to place this into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 to 40 minutes until when you stick a wooden skewer in the center, and if it comes out clean, that means it's ready. Now I've just taken our pudding out of the oven. So as one final thing, we're going to make a lovely caramel topping. So I have a pot on the stove on a medium heat. So to that we're going to add in 3/4 cup of packed brown sugar, then our evaporated milk, and our butter. So now we're just going to stir this, break it up over this medium heat, and we're just going to keep on doing this until it comes up to a boil. We just want to make sure the butter's melted and everything is well combined. Okay, so as you can see, it is just starting to come up to a boil now. So we're going to turn it down to a medium to low, to a simmer. And we're going to let this simmer away for about 5 minutes and just give it a stir, say every minute or so. And in that time, you're going to develop that lovely caramel taste. Now I've just taken our caramel sauce off the stove and I'm just going to place in about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And just give that a good mix through. Now I've just cut up a slice of our pudding and look how fluffy that is. That just looks fantastic. And you have these pitted dates on the bottom. It's going to be lovely. So all we have to do now is just pour on our caramel sauce. And another completely optional part, you can add on some whipped cream. And there we have it, and it looks and smells delicious. So as always, it was very easy to make, and it's so full of flavour. Now caramel's always been a bit of a weakness of mine, so I'm just going to give this a try. Oh, look how fluffy that is. Okay. Oh, that is so good. That is just so fluffy, so moist. But when you mix it in with those dates and that lovely, lovely caramel sauce, this English toffee pudding tastes simply delish. So especially if you're having some guests over, this is a fantastic treat and it is best served warm. So thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. As always, I'll leave a list of ingredients down below, as well as links to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Home Handy Hints channel. And please do me a massive favour by giving this video a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe.